Welcome to live coverage of Lady Tigers soccer on Republic Tiger Sports, and it is a very windy day, so windy that the windscreen, the foam windscreen on my microphone just blew off. So that gives you an idea of what we're dealing with. It is about as windy. This is always the windiest part of the high school campus, and it is, in talking to everybody, about the windiest day any of us remember here. We just checked. Taylor Massey on the camera tonight checked and said the phone says it's blowing 21 miles an hour, but we think that is too conservative an estimate. Lady Tigers facing the Jeff City Lady Jays. And a couple of teams that have struggled in the early season. Jeff City 1-4 and Republic 1-5. We'll let you listen in to the remainder of the introductions from Ken Knierim.
And on defense, number 25, sophomore Brooklyn Claxton. Your Republic Lady Tigers 1-5 coming in tonight's match. Led by head coach Kevin House, assisted by the lines. Again, the officials for tonight's match: Aaron Marstead, Shane Hauser, and Matt Paxton. Ladies and gentlemen, prior to the start of tonight's match, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if you would remove your hats on this slight breezy afternoon here in the Ozarks. We honor America in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Out of the northwest. Match time temperature 61 degrees under mostly sunny skies. Too cold.
Ken Knierim just announced that it's 61 degrees here. Feels like, I would say, let's put the wind chill in the 40s right now, but pretty windy. And Lady Tigers will try to turn around their early season difficulties. They have been shut out in 4 of their 6 games, and they've got a lot of talent on the field, but just haven't been able to put it together. And part of that has been trying to replace a lot of scoring from last year with players who can score, but just hadn't been asked to before. So we're ready to go.
We are underway in the varsity match.
And the Lady Tigers have the ball first. Goes out of bounds on the far side, and the throw-in is taken away on the far side and then played back to Claxton Brooklyn Claxton on defense, part of a shift, and Molly Mason, who just kicked it forward to Molly Blades, is part of that shift as they've Coach Kevin Houck has moved around some pieces, trying to shake things up. Kaylee Cornelson plays it up this side. Cornelson, number 8.
Hey, keep your spacing, let it talk.
And we'll do our best to get you views of what's going on down there in the corner. Kind of hard to see around the bench. But it's a throw in by Republic into the middle. And Republic trying to get a shot off, can't do it as Jeff City cleared it. Claxton gets ahead on it though, and then plays it back and then forward again over to the far side. I think that's Jocelyn Weymouth over there who put it back in the middle. And now Ava Brown plays it up ahead to the right, trying to find Blades, and it's kicked out over toward the side. So part of that adjustment has been moving some midfielders to the back, and Claxton is one of them, Molly Mason another. Ava Brown, who had been playing defense and had played very well on defense, has been shifted forward into the midfield, and now the pass into the middle, I think, landed on top of the net. And so it's a goal kick coming up for Jefferson City. Cornelson was in front already as a forward, and she's still up there. And then Brown in the midfield. Laura Crow, another defender, who has been pushed up to the middle. And the Lady Tigers will throw it in. We're going to spend a lot of time on that side of the field, I have a feeling, because the wind is blowing straight across, and it's so strong. If the ball gets any air under it, it blows. Looks like they've hooked it, but it's just the ball blowing from this side of the field to the far side of the field. So unless they're playing it up the field on the ground, it's going to be over on the far side, I would guess, more than half the night. And Republic will throw it in, and a throw-in is not easy. If you put any distance on it from this side and get any air under it, it's going to blow back out of bounds. Now, played up ahead, trying to find Luger, who plays it back. Luger, number 5. And now Blades comes out wide to Crow. Crow has it taken away. And Jeff City tries to come back the other direction, but now Crow lays it off to Ava Brown. Brown up ahead to Blades. Blades is going to play it into the middle, and it was just in front of Cornelson. Now a shot is off, and it floats over the net.
Hey, Jaden, you get in here, just play the way you're facing and get us off our half, okay?
Let's watch this sequence again.
Tigers shot on goal, just high, over the net.
Back to live action. That Better Look at the Action was sponsored by Vision Health Eye Center. Vision Health, dedicated to helping you get a better look at everything. Find them online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Ava Canal plays it in, and Coleman on a couple of hops comes out. And the first action tonight for Gracie Coleman in goal for the Lady Tigers. Coleman has been under assault by opposing offenses much of the season. There have been games where she had almost nothing to do. And then there have been games like the last one against Kickapoo and an earlier one against Glendale, two of the best teams in the vicinity, where she was being fired on all night. And both of those ended badly, 8-0 losses for Republic. Jeff City on the attack. Emily McMillan trying to get up ahead, and Aaron Brown stays with her and knocks it out, but it's a corner kick coming up for the Lady Jays. Lady Jays coached by Scott Blake. Republic won the JV game Final score in that one was 3-0, so congratulations to the JV Lady Tigers and Coach Luke Lyons on their win to start the night. This game started a little bit earlier than usual at 4:30 instead of 5 because of the travel with Jefferson City after this on a school night.
This way, open.
Crow laid it back to Brown, and it's taken away by Jeff City. A little indecision by Crow. And I think we've got another corner kick coming up. Crow couldn't decide which direction she needed to go. And so with about 34 minutes left, another corner coming up for Jeff City. The wind is blowing across the field, but also toward the goal that Jeff City is kicking to. So,
It's a throw in.
oh, it's a throw, not a kick.
Throw in from the left side.
So they're going to have to throw it out away from the goal line, or it's going to blow across the goal line and be a goal kick for Republic. And Lady Tigers can't clear it. They pull it out to Cassie Leary. Now played into the middle, and Republic does clear it that time. Claxton got a foot on it and sends it over to the far side to Jocelyn Weymouth. Up ahead, tried to find Cornelson and intercepted and knocked back the other way by Grace Kempker. It goes out, and a throw in coming up for Republic. Luger plays it to Brown. Brown in the middle, finds a space and gets it to Blades. Blades back and a little too hard. It was taken away momentarily, but then Claxton steps to it. And now Cadence Luger on the far sideline, trying to get some space, plays it back to a teammate. That's Weymouth. Weymouth tried to get it up ahead, past Luger, and now Luger tracks it down. And then Jeff City steps to it and takes it away again.
Drop, Molly. Drop in, Molly. There you go. Nice job, Molly.
Molly Mason stepped to the ball and made a play as Jeff City was trying to counterattack there. Just about 8 minutes into this one, and you can see that kick got in the air and just floated and hung up. It was like a hawk floating against the wind. Just the wind got under it and it went straight up almost. Now Luger, a lot of space to Ava Brown, and Brown up ahead to Crow. Crow tries to close on it, can't get there, and a good defensive play by Jefferson City. Now Republic trying to get it back, and Aaron Brown. Brown guarded by Jetta Barlow. And now Cameron Burton, number 4, played it ahead. Republic doing a better job in the middle of the field of controlling possession, but only a couple of attacks. Cornelson goes down, no whistle. Crow tried to get to the loose ball, couldn't. And now back the other way goes Jefferson City.
Squeeze it, Aaron, squeeze it, Aaron, squeeze it.
Played up ahead by Claire Schneiders, and it goes out for a throw-in coming up for Jeff City. I don't know what the deal is with rosters this season, but baseball and soccer, I don't know if it's a trend among sports programs, but rosters are not in numerical order. And you've heard me say it before if you watch very many games, but the whole point of the roster is that you can look up people at the game by their number. So I'm a little slow to identify some of the Jeff City players. It's because I look down and I have to hunt to find their number on the roster. And there's a handball called, I think, against Republic, and it's going to be a free kick coming up for Jefferson City. And Emily McMillan, the sophomore forward, is going to take it. This is not an easy play for Coleman if this kick is on goal. The wind is going to play havoc with it, but it's also not an easy kick to get on goal because the wind is going to blow it back away from where she's kicking it. She floats it up, and that is right on target, but it hung up there for Coleman. So it was kind of a crosswind. She was almost kicking that free kick at a right angle from the direction the wind is blowing. And now good play by Mason to get it up ahead to Luger. A collision, and Luger comes away with the ball. And now the Lady Tigers have numbers on the attack. Up ahead, and we're going to get an offside whistle, I think. Yep. Republic just a little bit offside as they played it up ahead. That started with Mason in the back, and then Luger, after that collision, came away with it. And then the offside whistle slows things up. Jeff City trying to attack quickly. Ahead to McMillan, crosses it into the middle. It's knocked down and then played out by Republic's defense, but Jeff City is going to keep it in. Claire Schneiders, number 22, had it, and it's out for a throw-in. Good job by Alora Crow. Cornelson has space and gets to it. A collision, and both of them were going for it, so no whistle. Now Crow tried to play it back to Cornelson. It was deflected, and Jeff City finally comes away with it, but then Claxton defensively is there. Up to Crow. Aaron Brown waits for it and takes it. Brown up the right side, in the middle, and Cornelson guarded closely, tried to take it up the sideline as she went around, or tried to get around, number 27, Destiny Wright. And in the corner, Cornelson has it kicked out, and it's deflected off of Cornelson, and it goes out. So it's a throw-in for Jefferson City. About 27 minutes left to go in the first half as we got the clock fixed. It froze on us. And Republic on the attack again. Far sideline, I think that's Weymouth who has it. Two players go down, and it is cleared out to the far side, but Republic gets a throw right into the teeth of the wind. They throw it in, and it ends up in the middle. A deflection has it loose, and a shot is off, and it is just left of the goal by Molly Blades. Good idea, but she fired it a little bit to the left. Republic takes it back again. And Cornelson, good look up ahead, and it is knocked out, but Republic will stay on the attack. Molly Blades will throw it in.
This is the next play right here. Just tuck inside, get the wide back.
Jay Quest getting set to check in for Republic. Cornelson tried to get it in there, and it was just right of the goal. Goal kick coming up for Jefferson City. City takes it away, and they've got a good opportunity. No numbers, but continuing to take it in, and finally saved and cleared by Gracie Coleman. But that wind keeps it in. So Jefferson City, this is dangerous, and there is a whistle outside of the goal box. But it's going to be a free kick coming up for the Lady Jays, and they've got a good opportunity here with about 24 and a half minutes left in the half.
Free kick coming up for Jeff City.
On the wall, Aaron Brown, Molly Mason, and Emma Jaquess.
Yes,
and it is in. Floated it up and over Coleman, and that's the first goal of the game. One nothing.
Also number 27. In the lineup now for Jeff City.
Just under 24 minutes left now as Republic will try to answer the goal from Jefferson City. Blades takes it away. And up ahead finds Jocelyn Weymouth, and then a sliding save by the keeper for Jefferson City. McKenna Argo just about set the check in for the Lady Tigers. And that kick goes the length of the field on a couple of hops all the way out. Coleman is able to save it. And the wind caught that one and blew it all the way down the field. And actually the kick by Coleman, that's pretty impressive against that wind to get it that far out. Luger up ahead. Weymouth to Blades. Blades on the run up the far sideline. Tried to play it to the middle. It was deflected, and then a handball against Republic, I think. Yep. And you could hear Kevin Houck telling his team to drop back. They've got the big kick that went the length of the field last time, so defense has to be ready for it. That more of a line drive, so it didn't catch the wind as much, and it is out on the far sideline. A throw-in coming up for Republic. McKenna Argo in. Ashlyn Leonard checking in as well. And Caden Sluger will check out. So Leonard and Argo in for Luger and Weymouth. And Republic has some fresh legs. Ava Brown to Aaron Brown. Brown up ahead, and Jaquess takes it. Plays it off to the side. That's a nice look to Blades. Blades cuts it to the middle, slides it toward the goal, and it's wide of the net. So another long kick coming up. Claxton got a body on it. It deflected all the way out where Brown comes up, and a good play by Brown to get it upfield. And now Jaquess up to Cornelson, and she may have a look. Nope, it went a little too far past her, and the defense for Jeff City was there to come in and clear it out.
the target. Let's see if we can get your head on it. Stay right there, right there, right there. Get your head on it.
Almost to the midway point of the first half.
Flick something, Ava. Find a way, find a way. Good, get behind it, behind it.
And they play it ahead, and it's a good opportunity for Jeff City. Coleman out. Good play by Coleman to get to it and clear it out of there. That was a close call, and Coleman was just in time. Otherwise, it would have been an open net. Cadence Luger getting ready to check back in. And a throw in coming up for Blades, but we've got a substitution. Luger in and Cornelson out for Republic.
Placing Haley Cornelson.
And Luger working hard with 3 defenders around her. Forced Jeff City to just kick it out on the far side. Again in the middle, and Jaquez couldn't get a shot off. Now Aaron Brown played it in, and it's out for another goal kick. That wind is not dying down. I don't know if it's going to die down before it gets dark, but if it doesn't, it's going to be cold out here. You can hear it whipping with the microphone. I had to put a cinder block to give you an idea. I've got a cinder block up on the table to keep the laptop computers that I used to stream from blowing off the table. And everything else is taped down. So it is crazy windy.
Go, she's here! Drop, Molly, drop!
Ball hangs up there for Jaquez. And tried to find Molly Blades, couldn't. Now off the header, Blades is going to get a second chance at it. And she gets it, plays it up to Luger. Luger trying to beat the defender to the ball, gets to it, and then plays it to the middle. Shot is off, and it is saved. I think it would have been inside the post on the shot by Argo. And then quickly back the other way on the long kick. Coleman has to come out and save it. That was a good opportunity for Republic. Argo got the shot off, but kind of had her body turned and didn't get a lot on it, but it still almost went in, required a diving save. Aaron Brown kicked it up and kept in by Blades. And then taken away by the defense. Brown stepped to it and kicked it out.
Stop, please. Stop, please. Grab her up.
Substitution for Jefferson City is Bella Pierce. And she goes in at forward to replace Claire Schneiders for a while. Jaquez got the head on it and played it back the other direction off the throw-in, but then Jefferson City reverses it. Lady Jays leading 1-0 after the goal on the free kick. And now a throw-in over on the far side for the Lady Jays.
Reagan, free up, Reagan.
Good defense there in the middle. That was Ava Brown. And again, Brown has been a defender early this season, but has been moved up to the middle. Ava Brown gets to it, plays it out to Aaron Brown. Brown back into the middle, and a good step by Ava Brown to Blades. Blades tried to get to it, couldn't, and now Ava Brown keeps it in. Blades in the middle, surrounded by defenders. Everybody back for Jefferson City, and inside, almost had a good opportunity there. I think it was Luger who tried to get the shot off. Now Argo off the chest, shot and had it deflected. Chases it over on the far sideline. Jefferson City with a big size advantage at several positions. But Republic, a team that likes to play physical, and they will push back when they get the opportunity. Luger, good move, had it taken away, ends up on the ground, and no whistle. Now played into the middle and cleared out by Jeff City again.
Come on now.
Aaron Brown, and now Mason gets a chest on it. Back to Brown. Brown plays it across to Argo. Argo into the middle, nobody there for Republic. Defense just camped out for the Lady Jays. They've got a ton of defenders back and making it hard for Republic to do much beyond, when they've had a couple of opportunities at semi-breakaways, but so many defenders back there, it's tough to get anything off, and Jaquest takes the shot. That one's wide. Down to about 13 minutes left in the half. Aaron Brown out, Jocelyn Weymouth in.
Also number 11, Jason Barlow.
There's a whistle, and I didn't see what that call was, but it's going to be I guess it was out of bounds. Throw in for Republic. Blades trying to get it back from Jeff City, can't do it. They play it up ahead. Now Ava Brown steps to, and now Argo, who had stepped from forward to the back after the substitution with Weymouth, takes it, and now back in the middle, Ava Brown. Plays it over on the near side to Argo, who can't quite get to it. Throw in coming up for Jeff City. Mason gets to the ball and takes it away. Mason and Argo right there. They get it to Jaquest, and she's got a little space. Gets around one opponent, splits a couple, and then takes it to the middle. Now crosses it over to the far side, and the wind kind of took that pass, even though it was low to the ground. But Republic maintains possession into the middle, and another sliding save for Jefferson City.
Higher, Mix. Keep going. Keep going, Mix. Vertical. Keep going, Mix.
Another long kick. Claxton gets to it first, got the chest on it, and then Mason kicked it out. And now Claxton back up ahead at midfield around Ashlyn Leonard.
Watch his side, McHugh. Watch his side. There you go. That's your
And now Leonard gets it, plays it over here to Jaquest. Jaquest on the near side, a lot of space. Up ahead, slides it to Blades up the sideline. Blades looks to the middle. Luger is there if she can get it to her. Takes it into the middle, fires it across, and misses. May have been deflected in there as she was trying to find Luger.
Pass the ball a little bit.
Laura Crow about set the check back in for Republic. Right in front of us. Argo up ahead. Jaquest takes it away. And now she's got an opportunity again. Up the right side, crosses to the middle, takes the shot, and it hooks and is saved. That may be the best look of the night so far for Republic by Emma Jaquist, but wasn't able to get it past the keeper, and the shutout continues for the Jefferson City defense.
This player can go on his phone. All the way in the back. Get up in the back.
Saved by Coleman.
Against the wind. Come on.
Molly Blades takes it away. Plays it back to Brooklyn Claxton. Claxton tried to reverse it, and the wind sort of hung it up. Although the wind has died down somewhat compared to what it was. It's still blowing, but it feels almost calm compared to what it was 5 minutes ago. Ball stays in, and they kept it in. Jaquist got to it. And again, that's just a matter, the grass is thick on the field, but the wind is affecting the ball even when it's on the ground. That would have rolled out most times, but it didn't that time. Kaylee Cornelson joins Alora Crow, getting ready to check back in at the next opportunity for Republic. Blades to Jaquist, and she goes between the legs of the defender. Had Luger in the middle, and instead tried to take the shot.
Keep going, Max. Keep going, Max. It's still fun.
And so another long goal kick coming up for Jeff City. Amazed, even with, yeah, the wind is helping, but that is a big leg by the keeper for the Lady Jays. She can boot it upfield. And now up the far sideline, Weymouth had it knocked out, and she will wait for the substitutions. Crow and Cornelson finally an opportunity to check back in, and it looks like Jaquist and Leonard are going to check out. So a lot of size coming off the field. Probably their two tallest players check out. A smaller, quicker lineup on the field for Republic as Cornelson and Crow check back in. Luger floated it into the middle, misplayed, and a shot is off and saved. Blades had the shot, took a good angle, but another good save. And off the high hop, Argo with the header, and then the header by Brown. Mason had it momentarily, and Jeff City took it back. Goalkeeper Riley McKee for Jefferson City has had a good game so far and has made things difficult for the offense for Republic. They've had some opportunities, but she's made a couple of good saves here in the last few minutes as we near the 6-minute mark remaining in the first half. Aaron Brown waits to check back in. Into the middle, Luger has it taken by the wind, and it floats helplessly out along the goal line. Argo out for Aaron Brown. Burton over on the far side, up the sideline and loses it out. Couldn't quite keep it in. 3 substitutions for Jefferson City.
Also number 21.
Lizzie, you're the 6. You got Claire and Ella in front of you.
Returning to the lineup.
And the Lady Jays will have a throw-in when play resumes over there. Blades to Cornelson, and they say she's offside. So released a little too early, and Cornelson offside. That looked like it might be shaping up for a good chance, but I guess that's why, because she was offside. 4.5 minutes left in the half. Republic will have the wind in the second half, so that'll help. But sure would be nice to get the tying goal before halftime. Luger loops it up over the defense to Crow, who fights for it and takes it away. Good effort by Laura Crow. Now Weymouth has it, far side, around one defender. She's going to take the shot, or maybe that was just a pass into the middle. It was deflected in any event, and now Jeff City looks like they're going to clear it out. Well, they didn't clear it, tried to play it up, and good quickness by Republic. Crow and Ava Brown both over there. Now Crow plays it toward the middle, it stays in. Cornelson tried to take a shot, turned with her back to the goal, and it's kicked out to the side, and a throw-in coming up for Republic. Now this is an opportunity with the throw-in. If you get it in the air, it could go a long ways. Goes over Cornelson's head, cleared out again by Jefferson City. If you got a throw up into the air, you could get it almost to the box. And that one is popped up into the air by Cornelson, and Claxton there to take it, keep it in. Plays it over to Weymouth, deflected on her shot, and then cleared out. And Mason, the only defender back there. And she turns and reverses it, plays it back the other way, and gives the rest of the defense a chance to catch up. Down to 2.5 left in the first half.
Backspin, watch it. Go, go, go. There you go.
Blades played it in the middle. It was knocked out by the defense. Now Blades gets to it, but Jeff City's defense gets a foot to it. Blades tries to keep it in, and it is played out over the head of the official over there in the corner. And it's going to be a quick throw by Blades into Cornelson. Back out to Claxton. She pops it up, and it blows over to the far side. I mean, if Republic can keep the same kind of pressure on Jefferson City in the second half and have the wind at their backs, I think that they will be able to put it in the net. There have been multiple shots in this half where if the wind hadn't caught it, there would have been a lot more on the shot heading toward the goal. But it's just hard to get anything going offensively when you're going this direction. Crow gets around the defender, up the right wing, takes it in the middle, and it is deflected on the ground and then cleared out. And that's the new best opportunity, but another save by McKee. Great move by Crow to start that off, as she got around the defender there, and then she puts it into the middle. It was deflected by the keeper and then cleared out. So the shutout continues, and we're down to about 30 seconds left in the half. Maybe the last opportunity of the half for Republic. Blades between the legs of a defender, keeps it in on the deflection, and now Ava Brown steps to it, puts it up, and it's wide of the goal right, and another save by McKee. Down to 10 seconds left.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
clock is a little bit, our clock on the screen is a little bit behind the game clock, and that's going to end the half. So Jeff City takes a 1-0 lead. Into the halftime break, and we're going to take a break and be back with more after this on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com.
There was a time when these kids didn't have access to health care at school. If they needed a doctor, someone had to take them. Not anymore. In more than 15 counties throughout Missouri, Cox Health now offers virtual visits in school, so parents won't have to change plans or leave work to get their kids quality care. And kids, well, they can get back to school and learning and thriving. Virtual visits in schools from Cox Health. It's the right thing.
Not only can Hines Street Pharmacy deliver prescriptions right to your door and often save you money compared to what you're paying at big box pharmacies, their drive-up window can help you avoid long lines on your way home from work, and now they're offering curbside flu shots. Hines Street Pharmacy. Experience the hometown difference.
Looking to sell or trade your car? Penninger Chevrolet may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet has the knowledge with no hassle or gimmicks to make your car shopping experience easy. Don't settle for what's left on a lot. Check out our selection of quality local trades. Penninger Chevrolet, and we may buy your car even if you don't buy ours. Penninger Chevrolet in Republic, or view the complete inventory at PenningerChevrolet.com.
Pick Penninger every time.
Nobody has time for computer trouble, but when it happens, you want the work done quickly and by someone you can trust. Republic Technologies will fix your computer or laptop fast, and they'll fix it right. Whether you need repairs or a quality replacement for a computer that's seen better days, call Christopher Bell at Republic Technologies, 732-4300. That's Republic Technologies, 732-4300. Teamwear Solutions is not only your source for official Tiger apparel, but they're also a partner for your group's fundraising needs. Business apparel, bleacher apparel, and on-field apparel. They've got you covered. Find them online at teamwearsolutions.com.
From short stacks to family memories, from cuddly companions to outdoor adventures, the Bank of Missouri is here for all of life's moments. As a local community bank, we work closely with our customers to understand their priorities and the changes that affect their finances. So whether you need us to be the Bank of Pancake Breakfasts, the Bank of New Best Friends, or the Bank of Fireside Memories, the Bank of Missouri can help you live well, bank well.
For more than 30 years, Yoakum Automotive's been the hometown auto repair shop you can trust. And with their new digital vehicle inspections, their mechanics will show you exactly what's wrong with your car and let you sign off before the repairs are made. Ask about their shuttle service and loaner vehicles when scheduling your appointment online at yoakumautomotive.com. Elliott Robinson and Company, LLP, Certified Public Accountants, is Republic's local full-service accounting firm, serving as your trusted business advisors. And again this year, they're making possible our By the Numbers feature, where we take a look at the stats that catch our eye on the Republic sports scene. ERCPA named to Accounting Today's 2020 Best Accounting Firms to Work For. You can find them in the Wildwood Plaza across from Penninger Chevrolet or online at ercpa.com. Any day's a great day to send flowers. Heaven Sent Flowers and Gifts has been your local florist in Republic since 1987, offering free local delivery. Call them at 732-1334 or go online to heavenssentflowers.com. Gold Medal Gyms is where Republic athletes build a foundation for future success. Whether it's gymnastics, cheerleading, or tumbling, young athletes learn skills that prepare them to take on virtually any sport they choose. Sign up for your free trial at their gorgeous facility at Highway 60 and Highway M. Gold Medal Gyms, raising the bar for Republic athletics. Here's a touchdown for your family budget. Combine your home and auto insurance and save money with State Farm agent Sarah Rader. Find her online at sarahrader.com. Vision Health Eye Center. Outstanding eye care, exceptional eyewear. From glasses, prescriptions, and contact lens fittings to emergency eye care, they help your family see, feel, and look better than they ever have before. Check them out online at visionhealtheyecenter.com. Destiny Church is a proud sponsor of Republic Tiger Sports, and they'd love to have you join them in person at 526 East Harrison behind McAllister's, Sunday at 9 a.m. and 10:45. There's also a Wednesday youth service for grades 6 to 12, and that begins at 6 o'clock. You can find them on Instagram or Facebook or online at destinychurch.me. Southern Sun Electric is a proud sponsor of the Classroom Spotlight. They encourage all student athletes not to settle for just good enough on the field, on the court, and in the classroom. Keep pushing yourself to higher levels and go Repmo from Southern Sun Electric. Welcome back to the Gold Medal Gyms halftime show. And Republic trailing Jefferson City 1-0. A goal scored by Jeff City on a free kick with about 24 minutes left in the first half. Emily McMillan from just beyond the goal box floated it over a 3-defender line, and she let the wind do the work, really. Just popped it up in the air, and the wind blew it over the head of Gracie Coleman. Not much Coleman could have done about it. And that was the only score of the first half. Lady Tigers had opportunities in the first half, but just weren't able to do anything with it. And part of that is the ongoing offensive struggle of this team early in the season. But part of it is the wind. It is blowing very hard. During the JV game, the flags at the corner of the field, the one on to our right, on our side of the field, right where the wind first hits this little raised spot on the campus, was almost vertical. I mean, it was blowing all the way down, and so it's tough to play in, and Republic was going into that wind. It's going across the field, but also from our left to, or from our right to our left. So really kind of diagonal, I would say. It goes from the right end of the field as you're looking at it, the near corner. It's blowing toward the far corner on the left end of the field. And so Republic will have an opportunity in the second half, if the wind keeps blowing, to take advantage of it. We'll see what happens. A couple minutes left And halftime, the team's getting final instructions from their coaches, huddled up against the wind. And we'll take another break and be back with the second half on our Gold Medal Gym's halftime show on Republic Tiger Sports. Taylor Insurance is proud to sponsor Republic Tiger Sports. Since 1988, Tony Taylor and the people at Taylor Insurance have served Republic by protecting their clients just like they protect their own family members. And because it's an independent insurance agency, Taylor Insurance can offer you more options based on your specific needs. Call Taylor Insurance at 732-2345. That's 732-2345. And thanks to Taylor Insurance for sponsoring Republic Tiger Sports. When you need a plumber, you usually need one fast, but you also want one who'll do the job right. In the Republic area, that's Far Better Plumbing. Whether it's residential, commercial, or you need excavation, call Far Better and let them take away the stress of your plumbing problem. Call them at 864-8703 or find them online at farbetterplumbing.com. State Farm Insurance is there anytime, anywhere you need it with helpful advice and award-winning service. In Republic, call Chris Yoakum at 732-1463 or go online at chrisyoakum.com and get to a better state. Central Gas Propane is locally owned and operated and offers exceptional customer service when you need it most. They go the extra mile to meet their customers' needs with a level of service and communication that no other company can beat. Call today to switch and save Central Gas Propane at 417-725-3833 or online at centralgasmo.com. It's easier than ever to get your Rocco's Pizza fix. Place your order on their website at roccositaliankitchen.net or call them with one tap inside the Republic Tiger Sports mobile app. And don't forget dessert because Rocco's is serving homemade ice cream prepared right on site. Rocco's Italian Kitchen. Pizza, pasta, perfection.
I'm Todd Wojciechowski, Executive Vice President at People's Community Bank. Our mission is to put our communities first, and that's true right here in Republic. Whether it's supporting Republic schools or volunteering for one of the nonprofits doing good work in our hometown, all of us at People's Community Bank are committed to making Republic a better place to live. I hope you'll stop in soon and say hi.
People's Community Bank, right on Highway 60. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Well, ready to go in the second half, and Jeff City had the ball first, but Republic took it away, and now they will get an opportunity going into the wind for the first time tonight. Ball goes out on the far side, and that means a throw-in.
Republic was kicking it into the referee. Whoever kicks it in, the referee gets a drop.
39-16 left here, and I'm trying to get the thing, the clock set up, and Alora Crow has it, played into the middle and saved. So now the clock is up, and at 38:40, we are good. Sun comes out briefly, and now Weymouth steps to it, takes it away, plays it up the sideline, and it goes out for a throw-in for the Lady Jays. They throw it back, and then Republic steps in front of it. Battle for possession, and Jeff City keeps it in, but Claxton is there on a loose ball to pick it up, plays it to Ava Brown. Ava Brown slides it ahead to Cadence Luger. Luger up ahead to Blades. Blades on the run. Has it. Floats it up and just high over the right post. Good opportunity for Republic. Good look by Blades. Couldn't quite sneak it in there. But another good look for Republic. Blades just couldn't quite get the angle she needed, and the wind, although it's generally in their favor, is blowing toward that far side of the field. So as she tried to cut it back, it was working against her there on that angle. Ava Brown has Luger ahead. Instead, floats it over far side to Crow, who chases it down and can't quite reach it before it goes out of bounds. Already, it seems like the direction of play is in favor of Republic with the wind. And that one is knocked out by Republic. Jeff City gets possession, but Crow takes it back and now deflected off of Lady J. Again up ahead. Cornelson tried to get to it, couldn't. Jeff City tries to clear it, but there's Luger. Luger between defenders. Tried to hit Cornelson, couldn't. Now Crow. Crow played it back to an empty space. Ava Brown steps to it, gets it to Luger. Luger off the deflection now. Still going after it. Into that empty space again, and Crow gets to it first. Down goes Lady J. Slow to get back up. Crow still has it, now to Blades. Blades plays it into the middle to Cornelson, who deflects it up and off the post, and then out of bounds, and another just missed opportunity for Republic. That was a great deflection by Cornelson, and a corner kick coming up. Let's watch it again. And the bad breaks continue for Republic. They are getting looks, but just not able to put the ball in the net. Happened against Rogersville multiple times. And even though the Rogersville game was one where on replay we realized that ball actually had gone in, but official didn't catch it. That was a 2 official night, and it just hit the brace on the movable goal over at the football field. That brace isn't there on this net, but it is over there because it's just built differently, and it hit that little brace and kicked back out right after crossing the line. And from a distance, couldn't really tell. It looked like it had hit the post on the right side. So that could have been a 1-0 win for Republic. Instead, it was a loss on penalty kicks, but plenty of opportunities other than that one in that game, and they just weren't able to take advantage. Now Weymouth let it go past, tried to chase it back down, couldn't get to it, and now Claxton steps to it, can't get it in time, battles for it, and tried to take it away, and does take it away. Good play by Claxton. Now Ava Brown. Brown to Blades. Blades off the deflection, keeps it up in the middle to Cornelson, and defense gets there first. Plays it up ahead, but you can tell the difference in the half in the direction they're going. When Jeff City does clear it, the ball's just going nowhere. Now they're going to try and get something organized and play it up. Emily McMillan, who has the only goal in the game, plays it back. And then up ahead to the middle, but Ava Brown there to get it away, or does she? Yep, she did get it away temporarily, but taken right back by Izzy Schmidt. Schmidt in the middle trying to split the defense, lays it off to the left. She goes down, and we're going to have another free kick coming up on the whistle and foul against Republic.
Keep it up. Hey, Ava. Ava. Ava, right and left. Right and left.
Izzy Schmidt in the middle, and she went flying. And Republic gets in there to form the wall.
Clear up. Ella Kinsey, go inside. Hey, ladies, somebody got to get to the wall. Jada. Reagan, to the wall.
about everybody in there on that wall for Republic.
Reagan, get in the wall.
And the shot is deflected, and that's what they're there for. Kicked right into it. But off the deflection, it goes out, and now the corner is going to be coming up for Jefferson City. I think that's Ava Canal, who's set up over there in the corner, getting ready to boot in the corner kick, and the wind in her face floats it in there, tried to hook it. It's still alive, and stepping to it and knocking it out is one of the Republic defenders. I think that's Weymouth, and she's slow to get up. Jocelyn Weymouth, slow to get up, but now she looks like she's okay, and a good play to clear it out of there by her. Brooklyn Claxton, a lot of space for her, plays it to the far side. Crow slides it ahead, and it's taken by the Lady Jays defense. Claxton, though, stepped to it, slid it up to Blades. Blades to Crow. Crow up ahead. Good opportunity again on the run. Blades couldn't get to it in time, and it's kicked out and a corner. So the wind in the face of Cadence Luger, who's going to take the corner kick. It's blowing almost directly toward that corner of the field. You can see the flag blowing on the scoreboard. Puts it in, and Ava Brown tried to clear a space, couldn't get to it, and it's a throw in for Republic. Ball is loose, and Luger into the middle, tried to find Weymouth, and defense got to it. Ball still loose. Weymouth trying to get the opportunity to turn, couldn't do it. Now Burton. Burton lays it back to Claxton. Claxton up ahead and in between defenders, and Jeff City got to it. Mason, though, on the back line, slides it over to Aaron Brown. Brown plays it into the middle, and it's right of the goal. And I think the wind caught that one. I think she was trying to put it in the middle to Jocelyn Weymouth, and the wind just blew it toward that far side of the field. So even though the wind is more favorable in this half for Republic, it's not like it's blowing just from one end to the other. It's a complicated calculation when you're making a pass. Yeah, the crosswind, kind of a diagonal crosswind. So yes, it's in their favor, but not entirely, depending on what side of the field. And now we've got a collision, and they're going to call Weymouth for a foul. Just a little bit of contact, and it drew the whistle. Down to 30 minutes left in the game. Republic still looking for its first goal. This is a couple of teams that both need a win. Jeff City 1-4, Republic 1-5. And the ball played out to the far side for a throw-in for Republic. So they're about 15 yards from the goal line over there. And Blades throws it into Cornelson. Ball went to the middle, and Ava Brown played it back to Molly Mason. Mason back up into the middle, tried to find somebody, but nobody was there. Now a deflection and almost a miscue, but nobody was in there for Republic. So they just didn't crash that time, and that would have been a good chance if they had. But nobody there to take advantage when the ball came loose. And now Jeff City kicks it out of bounds. Burton to throw it in, gets it to Weymouth. Weymouth plays it back to Burton. A lot of space. Burton comes to the near side. Nice move by her. And she puts it up ahead, trying to get it to Weymouth. Weymouth is going to try and track it down, and that thick grass may keep it in. And it does, and then it's deflected out. Touch last by, they say touch last by Weymouth. Weymouth pointed at the defender. but the official said that she was the last one to touch it. And that kick by Riley McKee floats out. That's a big difference from the first half, where all of her goal kicks were going the length of the field because of the wind. Barely cleared that one out of the zone, and now another whistle against Republic. And that one goes against Ava Brown. And McKee will set up to kick it again. Again, kicking into the wind this time. Pretty good kick, but the wind held it up. And Weymouth didn't quite get to it first, but kicked out by Jefferson City's defender. And Republic will get the throw. That was Claire McMillan who got to it. And the throw in coming up will be taken by Burton. Cameron Burton throws it in. Weymouth has it, plays it back to the middle. There was Laura Crow. Crow goes out wide. Tried to find Aaron Brown or Molly Blades. Neither one of them could get to it before it rolled out of bounds over on the far side, down to 26 minutes left. Republic, this is not quite as lopsided as the Rogersville game, but similar to the Rogersville game in that they have had plenty of opportunities and just haven't had the ability to put it in the goal. And Jeff City has the one goal off the free kick, and that's the difference right now. Another chance, another shot, and a one-hopper to Coleman is saved. Ashlyn Leonard about set to check in. Ball out to the middle. And McKenna Argo joins Leonard, waiting for the substitution at the next opportunity. Another whistle, that one on Molly Mason, and another free kick coming up for Jefferson City, and it looks like it will be number 13, Emily McMillan, to take it. She's the one who had the goal in the first half. And she plays it into the middle, and that one is knocked down by Coleman. Nobody there for Republic or for Jefferson City. And that time it was Jefferson City that didn't get in there and crash. And the ball was loose for a while that time, and they were just not there to take advantage. Republic tries to clear it out and counterattack. And the ball goes out, and it'll be a throw-in. Cornelson went flying to the ground. No whistle on that one. And now we've got the substitution. Jocelyn Weymouth and Caden Sluger will check out as Ashlyn Leonard and McKenna Argo check in. Under 25 to go. Throw-in goes ahead, and Cornelson tried to take a shot on the run. And it popped into the air. The wind took it way into the field beyond the fence out there. So somebody's going to have a long trek to get that one. Republic keeps it in. Cornelson lost it. Taken away by the defender. And it goes out off of Jefferson City. Blades will throw it in quickly. Plays it into the goal box. They try to clear it. It's deflected. Another chance to clear, and it goes right to Blades. Blades plays it into the middle, and it is wide of the goal. Don't know if the mic picked that up, but Kevin Howe telling his team to take a deep breath and calm down. You can kind of sense that they realize it's been another 55 minutes of play and they haven't scored, and maybe starting to press a little bit. They've had opportunities and haven't put it in. And now Caden Sluger will check back in. Next time we have a stoppage. Argo tried to get to it, couldn't quite, and the defense takes it away. And now Jeff City on the run. They play it back, and then it comes over to the near sideline, kept in, and they maintain possession. In the middle, Ava Brown takes it away. Tried to slide it to Blades. It went past her, but Cornelson was there to kick it back to Blades. Now to Crow up the right side. Crow tried to get it to the middle, couldn't. Deflected. The defense kicking it out to the corner. Still hasn't gone out, and now it's out off of who? Off of Jeff City. And a corner kick coming up. Jocelyn Weymouth, Caden Sluger check in, and Laura Crow is going to check out, and one other player who I haven't seen yet, Kaylee Cornelson. So Cornelson and Crow check out, and the corner coming up, Caden Sluger will take the corner kick. Plays it short to Aaron Brown, who pops it out beyond the goal line and beyond the fence. And another missed opportunity for Republic with 21 and a half minutes left to go in the game. You look at this lineup, and it is hard to believe that they have had such trouble scoring. I mean, they've got players who can do it, but just I think part of it is that the Rogersville game, they just had so many chances and weren't able to score, even though, as I said, one of them actually did go in. But I think that got in their head a little bit, and they've just struggled ever since. Jeff City just maintaining possession in the middle now. But Ashlyn Leonard stepped to it. Good play by her. And Blades takes it. Far sideline, tried to get it to Luger. Luger had it momentarily, and she's being held off, and they're going to call a foul on Luger. Luger was all over the defender trying to get around her. That was Grace Kempker, and Kempker held Luger off, and they called a foul on Luger. So just about to the midway point of the second half. Goal kick into the air. Leonard got a head on it. And now Blades fights for it. Can't get it away. A couple of Lady Tigers step to it. And now Leonard played it up ahead. And Luger will try to track it down. But, well, I started to say wasn't able to get there. But she does get there. Now in the middle, Argo. Luger with a chance. Left foot. And it's in! Cadence Luger on the assist from McKenna Argo, and the Lady Tigers are on the scoreboard, and that is a big goal for Republic. Watch it unfold again. Argo, a perfect entry pass, and Luger spins and puts it in the back of the net. And we're all tied up, 1-1. And now you can kind of feel the energy for Republic. You just get the feeling that if they can put a couple of goals in or put together a game where they have some scoring, that they could explode, but hadn't happened, and maybe this one will be the one to get them going. But they got to guard against a quick counterattack. Claxton back on defense. Tried to clear it out, but Jeff City there to keep it in. Deflected. And now Blades trying to get it away. And they force Jeff City to play it all the way back near midfield. Good play over on the far sideline. I think that may have been Weymouth who got a body on it and turned it around. And she couldn't quite do it that time, a second time in a row, but Erin Brown there to play it ahead. Back to Weymouth. She knocks it down into the corner where Molly Blades gives chase. Blades plays it into the middle and then cleared out. More pressure by Republic. And Erin Brown keeps it in. Into the middle to Luger. Luger tried to deflect it off to a teammate, and it goes out. 17:46 left. And another chance for Republic. Weymouth up the sideline.
Good play, Aaron. Good play.
Republic has put more pressure on Jefferson City here in the second half. Finally got the goal.
There it is.
Cadence Luger. And now in the middle, Ava Brown off the high hop to Luger. Luger had a little space, played it back to Brown, and a defender got there, but Brown gets it back. Tried to float it up ahead to Weymouth, and it went out of bounds on the far sideline. A throw in for Jefferson City with 16 and a half minutes left here in the second half. Republic has tied it up on the goal by Cadence Luger, and it was McKenna Argo who found her with the assist. Brown, Erin Brown, has been everywhere over on that far sideline here in the second half. And if memory serves, she had a big role in setting up that possession and getting it into Argo, who then assisted on the goal by Luger. 16 minutes left in the game. And a substitution for Jefferson City. That is Claire Schneiders, the sophomore midfielder, who will check in. And she comes in for Reagan Nevins. So Reagan Nevins out. And a throw in for Jefferson City. Headed out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Jays to throw it in again, a little further upfield. Luger giving chase, and she got to it and took it away. Great effort by Luger. Luger tried to find Blades, and the defense got there first. Now Mason with a step. Collision, and they're going to call the foul on Mason, and Mason's the one who's hurt. Both going for the ball, and they said the foul was on Molly Mason. Watch the tail end of that play. She came in from behind and caused the contact. And a good deflection by Ava Brown on the shot. Shot taken by Emily McMillan, who had the score in the first half for Jefferson City. Under 15 minutes left, and Jeff City with its first organized attack so far, and another foul called against Republic. So McMillan will set it up and knock it in, try to knock it in.
Hey, crash,
She's about 25 yards from the goal, floats it into the middle, and it goes all the way across the face of the goal and out, and apparently untouched because a goal kick coming up. So tried to put it in the middle, but no teammate there to knock it in. And with under 14 left now, it remains tied at 1. Kick coming up by Molly Mason. And McMillan takes it for Jeff City. And they try to do a little give and go. McMillan's got it and has some space. Gets the shot off, and Coleman is there to make the save. So after Republic had really controlled possession for most of this half, ever since they scored, Jeff City's done a better job. And they've been able to organize a couple of attacks, but there's Claxton who stepped to it, got a little push, no whistle, and then takes it back and gets it away, up ahead to Argo. And in the middle, we've got a whistle, and we've got, I don't know who that call was against, but Republic's going to get the kick. Jeff City coaches didn't like the call, but there was contact before that as well that was let go, and Mason kicks it up ahead, and it is out. Nope, kept in by Burton. Goes to Argo. Argo in the middle. Little footwork takes it toward the middle, deflected back out, and Jeff City trying to mount a counterattack up ahead. Nobody there, and Burton with enough space to be able to turn it around, but then she knocks it out of bounds. Down to about 12 minutes left in this game. Throw in coming up for Jefferson City. And on one hop, they keep possession, but there is Ava Brown. Brown broke it up momentarily. Jeff City gets it back, plays it ahead, almost into the goal box, but Claxton steps to it and knocks it out. Kaylee Cornelson and Laura Crow will check in at the next opportunity for Republic. In the middle, McMillan sent Weymouth flying, and a foul called against her, and that sets up the kick by Molly Mason. Great look from Mason to find Weymouth all the way over on the far sideline. Put it right at her feet. That was a fantastic pass on the kick by Mason. And now Cornelson in for Leonard, and Crow in for McKenna Argo. And Argo comes off after assisting on the Lady Tigers goal. So does Leonard. And Republic with 12 minutes left trying to mount an attack again. Cleared out by the Jeff City defense. But there's Claxton. Good work by Claxton. Played it off to Cornelson. Cornelson touches it to Brown. Brown over to Blades. Back to Cornelson in the middle. Cornelson winds up and takes a shot, and it's wide to the right with 10.5 left.
Just wide to the right by Kaylee Cornelson.
Off the goal kick. Cornelson gets a head on it, but it goes to a Lady J. But then Ava Brown there. Trying to get to it. She holds off the defender. Has space. Slides it up to Luger. Luger pops it in the air and gets to it. Trying to get free. Slides it over to the side. Blades winds up and has the shot deflected. Now Weymouth in the corner. Weymouth trying to line up a centering pass, and that is saved but deflected. The goal's open, and the shot is in, and it's good, and the Lady Tigers take the lead, and I think that was Cadence Luger again. They kept the pressure up, and Luger, off the deflection, turns and fires it in. Second goal for Cadence Luger, and the Lady Tigers take a 2-1 lead. And now they just got to hold off and keep the pressure on. Hold off the attack by Jefferson City and preferably take another goal. But Jeff City trying to answer quickly. Deflected. That was Claxton who deflected it.
I'll make it easy on you.
Goes out for the throw. And with 9:11 left, we've got a stoppage. And we've got a discussion with the Jefferson City coach. 9:11 showing on the clock. And it is stopped now. So with 9:11 left, discussion is over, and we are ready to go again. And body goes flying, no call on that one. Now a whistle. And I'm not sure what this whistle is, but they're going to set it up and give the kick to Republic. So the whistle actually blew behind the play then, and Republic goes wide to the far side. Aaron Brown has it knocked out, and it'll be a throw-in for Jefferson City with 8.5 minutes left. Republic with 2 goals here in the second half, both by Caden Sluger. One on an assist by McKenna Argo, the second on a deflected save. And they've taken a 2-1 lead. Luger takes the ball away momentarily, and then it's played up ahead, but then kept in by Republic and reversed back the other direction. It goes out off the kick by Aaron Brown. Throw in for Jeff City. And Republic with a good step. Got to it. I think that was Weymouth over on the far sideline. Weymouth tried to keep it in, couldn't do it. And now Ava Brown tried to take it away. Claxton gets to it. And Brown. Into the middle, a good opportunity, but there is Burton to clear it out. Played back in, and off the head of Mason, it goes over to the far sideline where Weymouth is going to get to it. Weymouth up the sideline, takes it to the midfield. Nobody there. She's going to keep going. Across midfield, played it up the sideline, trying to find Blades or Luger, and it's kicked out by Jefferson City. So a good counterattack by Republic. And they've got the throw in. Aaron Brown to Blades, and then kicked into the middle on one hop, and it's going to be saved by Riley McKee. And McKee with the kick. Off one hop, collision, and Cornelson comes in from behind and collides with Emily McMillan. And that's the foul against Cornelson. So the kick coming up for Jefferson City, just inside the midfield stripe. They'll try to play it in and get something going here, trailing by 1 with 6:15 left in the second half. And they bring up McKee to take the kick. So McKee, the goalkeeper, in the forward half of the field, loops it in, and now she's got to get back in a hurry because Caden Sluger has it on the run. There are a couple of defenders there. Now a couple of other teammates fill in, and she finds Blades. Blades trying to get to it. She's going to get clear. She falls down, and then it is kicked out. I think it's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, it does, finally. It was held up by that grass and took a while to go out of bounds. Blades had it as she tried to turn and knock it into the middle. She fell down. Now Aaron Brown plays it in, but kicked out to the side, and Weymouth will go get it and throw it in with 5:17 left in the game. And Weymouth on the throw-in had it slip out of her hands and lost it. That's a tough break. Slipped through her hands as she went to throw it, probably because her fingers are so cold because it's gotten cold out here since the sun went down. And so Jeff City gets it back, but then promptly has to kick it out. And another throw-in coming up for Republic. Jocelyn Weymouth needs some of that stick-em that wide receivers wear on their hands to keep it from... You wouldn't think you would need it in soccer, but I guess you do have to throw it in with your hands. Ticking down to about 4.5 minutes left. Ava Brown had it, lost it, kicked out. And right now, Republic's got to be content to just let this continue to happen. Kept in by Brown and then headed by a defender. Crow tracks it down on the near side, trying to get free. Gets around one defender, and it is knocked out. And what do we have? A corner coming up for Republic. Down to a little over 4 minutes left as the Lady Tigers trying to hold on to a 2-1 lead. They've scored twice in the second half. And now we've got a corner kick coming up. Kicked into the middle. The header by Ava Brown. It's loose. Brown gets it back, and now it's taken by the defender. Claxton steps to it. Good hustle by Claxton. The ball's loose. Burton had it. Bodies go down. And now Ava Brown plays it ahead. But it goes out. And a throw-in coming up for the Lady Jays. 3.5 left. Oh, Crow stepped in front of the throw-in and got it back. Luger falls down, gets back up, plays it across the field, tried to find Blades. Instead of Weymouth tracks it down. Weymouth on the sideline, slides to the ground, and it goes out for a throw-in. Touched last by Weymouth. 3:09 left, and Jefferson City to throw it in. And again, Republic steps to it. Weymouth, the quicker step, got it back. Tried to play it to Ava Brown. Now Cornelson gets a foot on it as Jefferson City tried to clear it. And Claxton slides it to Ava Brown. Brown in the middle, takes the shot. It goes wide. I don't know actually now that I see where that went, if that was a shot or if it was deflected or if she was trying to find somebody else. But a goal kick coming up for Jefferson City. McKee lines it up, floats it into the middle of the field, and there is Molly Blades to get ahead on it. Kept it in, and Republic's Aaron Brown has it. Goes out, touched last by Brown, according to the official, and the throw-in coming up for Jeff City. This one a little closer to midfield than they have been for the last couple of minutes. And they will try to organize something on the attack. They just have not been able to get much organized in this second half, but the wind has died down here in the last maybe 15 minutes. It's still blowing, but not like it was, so a little easier to go in the direction that Jefferson City is going. Double team, but Jeff City keeps it. Now the shot is off, and it is saved and knocked out by Coleman, but it's going to bring up a corner kick. From this angle, it was hard to say whether that would have been on goal or not if Coleman hadn't touched it. 1.5 minutes left, and this may be the last best opportunity for Jefferson City off the corner kick. Floated in. Republic gets ahead on it, brings it to the near side. Jeff City keeps it in, takes a shot, deflected, and now they've got a chance to line it up and clear it out. Crow tried to get to it and couldn't quite take it past the defense. Now Blades with a step. Knocks it free, and Crow deflects it, and the Lady Tigers have numbers on the fast break. Luger plays it off wide. Weymouth streaks up the far wing. Takes it in. Plays it to the middle, and it is wide of the goal. But a counterattack by Republic had a good opportunity, and it at least has the effect of knocking some time off the clock. Under a minute left now, 37 seconds left, and it's looking good for the Lady Tigers if they can hold off this one final opportunity for Jefferson City. And Crow got to it. Under 30. And now Cornelson takes the space, puts it up ahead, and now Crow has an opportunity, and it is in! The goal by Laura Crow! And it is 3-1 Lady Tigers, and that's going to do it with 12 seconds remaining. They kept the pressure up, and Alora Crow put it in. And that makes it 3-1. Crow waited for McKee to come out, and she popped it into the goal ahead of her. And 12 seconds remaining, even though our on-screen clock wound down. But the Lady Tigers are going to get the win, and it is much needed against the Jeff City Lady Jays. Second win of the season for Republic. And they celebrate the 3-goal night, 2 by Caden Sluger, and 1 by Alora Crow, and Republic wins it 3-1. We're going to take a quick break and be back to wrap up the broadcast after this timeout on Republic Tiger Sports. Whether you have a hole in your roof or you're missing a single shingle, you know who to call in Republic. It's Mike Mansker and the team at Absolute Roofing. Give them a call at 869-0444 or find them online at absoluteroofers.com. So you heard Ken Knierim. Lady Tigers get the win tonight. 3 second-half goals, and Republic wins it 3-1. The only goal of the first half belonged to Emily McMillan, the sophomore forward of Jefferson City, scored with about 24 minutes remaining in the first half. In the second half, the Lady Tigers had the wind, and they took advantage of it with 3 goals. First one was by Caden Sluger on an assist by McKenna Argo. Second one was by Luger off a deflection on a save attempt. And then with 12 seconds remaining, it was Alora Crow who put in the last goal and the capper. Lady Tigers win it 3-1. Republic improves to 2-5. Jefferson City falls to 1-5. And let's see if that 3-goal night can spark the offense as they try to turn around that scoring shortage in the early season. Congratulations to Kevin Houck and the Lady Tigers on the victory. The JV team and Coach Luke Lyons won their game as well. And it's a good night for Lady Tigers soccer. That's going to do it for Taylor Massey. I'm David Brazil. Thanks for watching Lady Tigers soccer on Republic Tiger Sports.